Okay. Hi there, Key. It's in respect to 10 Highfield Avenue. So we've done the analysis, which you'll see, and we both, Martin and I, really like the property for loads of reasons, including the fact that you should be able to get that extra bedroom in there, which means you've got a home study plus 3 bedrooms, which means that you can have knowledge workers renting the place and all this. So it's really good on lots of fronts. I spoke to the agent whilst Martin was on the call, and I put it on voice speaker thing so he could listen in. The agent was kind of going around houses a little bit with a bunch of stuff, but the short of it is that it looks like, Martin, you can corroborate this, it looks like the agent wants a quick sale because it's vacant possession. I asked if it was probate. He said he couldn't say, but to me it looks like probate.
Yep.
Because what else would it be? It's like, it's a house that was, it just for loads of reasons, it looks like a probate. And there was no indication from the agent that the seller did not want to deal with investors, so that's okay. They've had, I think, 8 or 10 viewings. They've got 1 offer so far, but he expects other offers to come in. Now, that could just be estate agency talk, but generally what I'm seeing is it's not a stampede like you get for, say, a newer property in perfect condition. In other words, it needs too much renovation work for most owner-occupiers, because, as you know, they can gear up and they can get bigger mortgages with the money that they would be spending on renovation. They just stick it into bigger deposits and off they go. So this is good. He was going on a little bit about the issue with Hong Kong buyers pulling out, and I can understand that. But anyway, so there's a general distrust of Hong Kong buyers, but you know about that. It's just one of those things one has to live with. The big question for this property is how you would purchase it. And in my view, just kind of gauging the situation, again, Mark, and you should be able to corroborate this, it just feels to me like if you could offer cash because they want a quick sale, and if you use their solicitors that they've nominated, because as you're very aware with conveyancing solicitors, bad ones are catastrophic to a deal because just things don't progress. So on the theme of they want a quick sale, if you were to use their nominated conveyancing solicitors and purchase with cash, then, and go in at say 197,500, then I think you've got a serious chance of getting this one. The only other variable is that you might well want to get finance on this property as quickly as possible. Now, if you were to use Gatehouse, then that's not viable because it's going to take too long. But because you have a history as a landlord in this country and so on, I assume you're using Hampshire Trust Bank, if not some other bank that actually processes mortgage applications relatively quickly. And in that case, the way I would do this is make the offer with cash, explain that you'll make an application for finance, and that whenever the money comes through, you know, it's either a cash purchase or it's a finance purchase, but you have enough proof of funds and you have enough cash, I think, to be able to purchase this with cash, which is a good thing. But in any event, you get financing then on it. And also, because you can get that extra bedroom in, it should increase the value of the property a bit. So renovating the property, the extra bedroom means that if you refinance, or when you refinance, you should get your 75% LTV on the higher valuation. And Martin went into the valuations, and it seems like it's kind of 220, 225, that kind of thing for a good, well-renovated property.
Yep.
Especially because this is a big one, i.e. it's 1,000 square feet or whatever. So it's,
yep.
And it's clear, you can see that it's got the footage just by the videos and so on. So that's the overall situation. it's all to play for in this one, I think, and it is a very nice property.
Yeah, I think
Anyway,
this.
yeah. So
Yeah, I think it's really nice property. It's not to say all in, but yeah, it's nice. And if you can take it, it will have good capital growth. It's really close to Manchester. It has everything around. It doesn't have any risk. So the roof looks okay. So
the fundamentals are very good, which we've talked about time and time again in the video. It's like fundamentally a good property. It just needs £20,000 sinking into it to make it a really beautiful, beautiful home for a renter, and then you got yourself a great little asset. Anyway, all right, yeah, and just to say, if it was me, if I had the money, right, which I don't right now, but if I had the money, I would buy that property for sure, because all the fundamentals are very, very good with it, and the refinancing will come up good, just because it'll refinance well, I think. Anyway, all right, let us know what you want to do. I think we need to act relatively quickly. The sale will probably close in, I would say, 2 days' time at max, but really we should be getting it up. Yeah, we need to get on with it. So anyway, thank you very much, Key.
Thank you.